Hi John, I just wanted to ask you some questions about how you find Ramadan in an interfaith household.
Okay. I've been with my current partner for 5 years, so I've gone through 5 Ramadans with her, and I found it a really enjoyable experience. It's not actually the way that it's presented from the outside, that it's much more about community, it's much more about sort of enjoying your friends and your family and bringing people together. The fasting, although for my purpose, is part of it, and I find that very, very difficult, especially the no liquids during the day. But once the day is over and you have iftar together, it makes it all worthwhile. It's a really, really enjoyable social experience when everybody comes together and shares and has a happy family time.
And do you get involved in any way in terms of, you mentioned the liquid part is quite difficult, or do you just do it sometimes, or do you get
I
involved?
try to do it.
Yeah.
I try to do it. Depending on the time of year, it's the first few years that I did it, it was during the summer holidays,
Yeah.
and they were
That's difficult.
incredibly warm. And I managed to go without food, but I struggled on most days with the liquid. I was getting headaches and various things with it. So they let me off and said, okay, drink some water. You know, so as the Ramadan has moved back in the year,
Yes.
then I can go without food and water for that period of time.
Well, that's great. And is there anything that you would want colleagues to know during Ramadan? Anything you would like them to know more about?
I think the main thing to take from it is to not be scared by it. It seems a very mysterious thing when you view it from the outside, and when you are not part of it and you don't really get to see the everyday experience, it can be quite a scary thing to see, that you hear for students who are fasting, and you worry that they have to go through these things. You have to worry about them being okay within lessons. You have to make sure that everything is okay, that they're not going to, you think they're going to faint and they're going to collapse. But it's not really like that at all. It's very, very manageable, and everybody I know who takes part in Ramadan does it as a joyful and a very willing experience. It's not something that the people that I know, it's not something they're forced into. It's not something that you are, you feel pressured to do. Everybody is doing it because they really want to do it. They're enjoying that time. They're enjoying the getting closer to God aspect of it, and they're enjoying the fact that it cleanses their bodies as well in terms of the physical cleansing part of it. So yes, I think that the main thing for other staff and students to understand is that it's to demystify it, to not worry about what it is, and if you can actually join in. If you can see there's a community iftar going on, go along to it, because it's a really, really happy time.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much. It's been really nice learning about your experiences. Thank you.